to the book of St. Mark, in that second chapter, verses 1 through 5, if I am not mistaken. Stand, if you will, to receive the word. And again, he entered into Capernaum after some days. And it was noised that he was in the house. And straightway many were gathered together, insomuch that there was no room to receive them, no, not so much as about the door. And he preached the word unto them. And they come unto him, bringing one sick of the palsy, which was born of 4. And when they could not come now unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof where he was, and when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherein the sick of the palsy lay. And when Jesus saw their faith, he said unto the sick of the palsy, Son, thy sins be forgiven thee. Thank you. Thank you, ushers, for your, and nurses for your generosity today. My dears, Jesus' mother and his stepfather, Joseph, lived in a little town or city called Nazareth. When our Lord became old enough, he found that there were some people that he could not help because they wouldn't permit him. I would like to say unto us today, before I began to trod among the text, that our Lord is good and he is able and he can do things for you, but you must open up and let him come in. You must permit him to help you.
Yes, sir.
Because he will not do anything that you would not permit him to. He want to bless us all. He would that all of us be helped. And he can do it. But you must permit him. A lot of us don't have because we will not permit him to bless us. He longs to bless us. He moved on from there. And after some years, he made his headquarters in the city called Capernaum. Here is a place that was somewhat of a paradisical area for our Lord. He went there mostly to relax. And be comfortable and be at ease. It was somewhat like an oasis or a citadel.
Well,
where one would enjoy being geographically. You can understand that. We work in the city, in the town in which we live for years. We work overtime, which is a blessing. For a while, after that, we become fatigued. Our mind will not function as we like because we need rest. And so we think of our favorite plate. And if God bless, we go to that place and we relax for a while. We forget about many things. You know how it is. And we enjoy ourselves, even though we have to come back to these things. It's just a good place to be for that particular time. Our Lord and Master had left a place in Galilee after he had healed a man possessed with leprosy. He had said to the man, now be sure you do not mention what I have done for you, because it will start disturbance. One would think the world would be glad for a person who has been sick almost unto death, who is known to die with that certain disease. And now he's been healed. It seems like folk ought to get a joy out of that. But sometimes it is the opposite. And so, my brothers and sisters, the man, you know, there are some things, my brothers and sisters, you just can't keep. You just can't, something you can't keep. If the Lord has done things for you that you've been trying to do by yourself for so long, and you've been telling others, you've been going to doctors, you've been going to finance companies and all of that, and seemed like instead of things getting better, they grew worse. And here come a man that will diminish all of those things and make you happy. You have to tell somebody. I wish I had somebody to pray with me just a little bit. Something you just can't keep. I know one thing, when the Lord blessed my life, when the Lord saved my soul, maybe I had said I wouldn't tell anybody, but when he saved, it was a different, I just could not keep it. I served as the chronicle. I served as an advocate because I just could not keep it to myself. Some things you just can't keep. One day have I got a witness. Wish I had somebody to pray with me. And so he had to leave. He says to the disciples, come and let us go to other little places. Let us go to other little cities. And that's what I liked about Jesus. He didn't just stay there in the big time places and where he could be seen, where he could be heard more of other folk. But he went where he was needed. I had somebody, I hear him say often, Pastor Johnson will not, he's not coming to you. They've said that. And the people have called me, I don't know why. I've never been like that. I preached before a mass of people. I preached in national meetings and state bodies and you name it, but I preached in the rural where I could count to people. I did it because God told me to go. I did it because that is the Spirit of the Lord. One day have I got a witness. And so he went to the rural areas, the little places, as he did